Hello and welcome back to the Geek Tech Show. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing two different Leatherman products. In case you're new here, my name is Soya Kisamo and I do all kinds of different video reviews. And in today's video, I'm featuring two different awesome tools from Leatherman. So the first one is the Leatherman Titanium Charge Special Edition. This is actually the Special Edition Titanium version. In the next one, head-to-head matchup is the Leatherman Wave. So I'm going to have a head-to-head comparison between two of those awesome, beautiful multi-tools. And at the end of the show, I'm going to go ahead and do a review and tell you which is of those two I recommend for you to get and which one is going to be passing and which one is going to be failing. So the passing one is going to get a thumbs up and the failing is going to get a thumbs down. Let's get started right now with the actual show. So we have here a battle of two different multi-tools and which is the best one. So in the first one we got this one. This is the Leatherman Wave, and the next one is the special edition Leatherman Titanium. So which is the best one? The Titanium does come with those bits that are included. On the other hand, the Wave does not come with that, and that's actually kind of a bummer, but that's okay, because if you're going to be paying extra, you might as well get the Titanium edition. Now, what is the biggest difference between both of those? Well, let's find out. So pretty much, both of those tools are great. They're beautiful, and of course, they're really nice looking and about the same exact identical size. But there is a few differences between them. First of all, the Wave is much more lightweight, great for your pocket. The Titanium is much more heavier, so you can feel this is substantially heavier than this one. And because of that, this one is kind of better. Well, it's kind of better because it looks better, in my opinion. And you got this really nice curves over here. When you feel this, you can feel the texture on this. This is awesome, and I just like the silver. This screams sophisticated and good looking. On the other hand, this is like classic and nice looking, but much more lightweight. Both tools are almost identical. Opening the Wave up, you see almost the same exact thing here. But there must be some differences between them. And there is. The Leatherman Titanium Charge doesn't have what the Wave actually has. What is missing is this right here. If you accidentally break those pliers, you have to actually send this whole entire unit to be fixed or replaced and send it back to them, to the company. On the other hand, if you break this, you can just unscrew this small piece right here or over here and you can replace this. So in some ways, the Titanium is not as superior as the Charge. When it comes to opening and closing them, both of them work flawlessly. Now, let's compare the tools. We have different kind of blades that are included over here. This one has surrogate blade, so does this one, but this one is included something extra. There is a fish hook right here, and you can use this to cut a seatbelt open in case you need to. In an emergency situation, you can hook the other way around and this will actually cut it. So this is something that is not included with this version of the Wave. That being said, I don't think I will ever actually take the Titanium with me in a vehicle. It's just too expensive. The Wave, on the other hand, I probably would take it everyday carry, just because of the weight differential between both of them. Now, they both actually have a nail sharpener. How cool is that? Both of them are featured almost identical, the same exact tool between them. No difference between those two. On the other side, side we feature the blade. So both blades, but there is a big difference between them. This one is black version. This one is all white. When it comes between both of them, I prefer the all white version versus the black one. Reason why? Because it has this black oxidized thing right on this. And if I'm going to be using this for camping, you can see the black residue right on this. There's no way I'm going to be slicing any food with the black knife. Never. On the other hand, if I'm going camping, I would take the white knife instead. And that goes for almost all the different Leatherman multi-tools. No way I slice any food grade with the black one because of the black issue right here. You can see it leaves it on the hands. There's no way I'm gonna eat with that stuff. No way. So what else we have here? Well, let's check it out. Oh yeah, they got a chainsaw. Let's see the other one too. The chainsaw tool. Oh damn, we got both of them right here. Both chainsaws are included. Also the same exact thing, black. But can it cut? Is it good? Let's find out. Yes, this is what it's made to do. Let it cut. I don't know the difference between them. Both of them cut pretty good. This is what it's supposed to do, and it does it really good job at this. Chainsaw did a job. Did a very good job messing up my table, making it all dirty as well. So pretty much those are the main tools that are included. And the great thing about the Leathermans, all those tools are on the outside, so you can easily get one finger access to get any of the tools. And then opening this up, very secure. It's not gonna accidentally flip on your finger as well, and you won't have to call. You can hear it right there, silence 911 in case something happens, because those are high grade, very good tools that you're getting here, state-of-the-art equipment as well. Now on the inside, we got more multi-tools that are included. Let's put the hands over here. And we have a bunch of them in here, a little bit harder for you to get. And here is the bit one right there. They both are included the same exact thing. And you can replace the bits, take them out, flip them around, and put them here. Unfortunately, the Wave only comes with this one. But the Titanium comes with a bunch of different ones that you can replace. Very good. Next thing we have here is a can opener. Unfortunately, this one is not that easy to get out, but no fear. Oops. There we go. And we have a can opener that is available. Both of them are featured the same exact thing. Both of them have the can openers. On the other side, we have a bunch of more different kind of cool tools for us to use, including this. This one is also like a bit. You can use this as a screwdriver. I don't know what else you want to use this for. And we have this thing. So now we are comparing both of the scissor tools between both of those things and see which one is the better one. So let's see. Take it out. Close it back up. And let's test it out. And yeah, it cut something as thick as a credit card. So the Leatherman Wave passes the test. Now next test, same tool, get the same thing out. Scissors tool. They're almost identical. I would say they are identical. seem to cut almost as well as the other. So between both of them, the tools are really identical. It's really which one you like, the white version, the black version. It comes down to that. Now let's put this back in, and you have to press on this button right here to unlock this, so you can put this right back inside. Now the big difference between them, first of all, I never do this, now it got stuck. There we go. So one thing about this is don't press the safety until you open up and close this first. So open this up. Now I pressed on the safety, and now you can close it with ease. So between both of those tools, well, I see this one got stuck. There was really very small issues with them, and the only issue that I have with this one was being stuck after I used it by putting this back in, and the other one is the black thing that gets on my hands. But the biggest difference between them comes down to one thing. It is the price. So how much you want to pay for what you're getting. This is going for around about 80, this is going for around 150, so this is twice as much that you're paying for almost the same identical tool in every kind of possible way. So if it comes to that, I really think that I have to recommend the Wave, because it gives you more for your money, and this one doesn't give you anything extra. It is actually essentially the same, almost the same identical tool. It just looks, it has a different finish, but when it comes to collector's grade, this is definitely looks much better, and I think once they stop producing this version, if they ever do, they no longer make the titanium version, this one will go up in price, and this one is not. Now, if it never gets out of style and they keep on making this, other than this being a collector's version, I don't see any reason to get the titanium and the Charge over the Wave, specifically the titanium version of the Charge. Now if you're getting the normal version of the Charge, the camouflage edition, yes, you are getting something that looks much better to the eye. But other than that, all the tools are extremely the same. They function almost identical. There is almost no difference whatsoever between them. And regardless, even if you take that out of the equation, the price and everything else, I would say they're still very fine and great tools. And I give both of them a 10 star out of 10 because they perform so well and they do the job they have to do. Well, let me know down below which one is your favorite tool, and maybe you disagree with me. So if you do, let me know what you think is the better tool and the better value, the Charge Titanium or the Leatherman Wave, and I will try to answer right down below. Well, we are done. Thank you so much for getting to the end of the video, and if you did enjoy and like it, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So between those two, this one gets a thumbs up, and I will give it a 10 star. There is nothing to take any points off of this except the actual price. The price is a little bit of expensive on the expensive side, but this is what you actually should be expecting with a collector's version of the titanium. If you're going to be getting the titanium all for yourself, this is something that's going to only go up in value. So I like it, but there's only one other issue with this. It is just a little bit too heavy for me to use on everyday use. So unless you're a collector, I actually put a thumbs down for this because of two different things: the price, and of course that inability for you to do everyday use of this is just too good overlooking, and it is very nicely made, and because of that I'd rather keep it as a collector's grade instead of it being everyday use product. On the other hand, the Leatherman Wave I'm gonna give this a thumbs up as well. And this one gets a 10 out of 10 stars. There's almost nothing wrong with it except the black thing that comes out of this. So this black thing gets all the way on the hands. I don't know if after a while this is gonna stop doing it, but this is just something that for you to keep in mind. Also, another thing about this is because it does that, you can actually use this in case you want to slice something for food or things like that. So I do suggest if you're getting the Wave, just skip the black out version and get one that doesn't have that, because it's gonna keep your food more fresh, and if you have to use it in an emergency situation, you're not contaminating your food with some kind of black residue that comes from this actual knife and it gets smudged all over my hands. You can see the proof right there. So between those two, my only other issue with the titanium edition is that you can't replace the heads over here, so that breaks it another, I would say this will get a 9 star out of 10 because of those specific reasons. I know I gave it a 10 before, but I say 9 star out of 10. So overall, this is the best value. This one is the one you should be getting, the Leatherman Wave, and just get the one that's not breakout version. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this channel, and if you did, smash the thumbs up button right down below, and of course make sure to subscribe and share this video.